Next is Libra. Libra, what do we always talk about with Libra? Cooperation. How do I cooperate? Partnerships. Negotiate. Learning to negotiate. Diplomacy. Big Libra keywords. There's a lot of Libra energy in the news, right? There has been. And it's lawyers. Negotiate, right? What do lawyers do? They negotiate, right? So marriage and partnerships. Negotiating skills. Harmony. Harmony. I like that word. Venus rules Libra. Teamwork. Sociability. Venus. Diplomacy. Refinement. Fine art. Venus. Refinement. It says healing codependency, which is how... Okay, let me turn this down. I didn't realize I turned that up. Yeah. If you're in a relationship, sometimes there may be a dependency, an inclination to become dependent on the other one. So healing codependencies as a new moon intention in Libra. That's a good one. Libra rules marriage, so therefore we would include agreements, sharing, interdependence, and partnerships. That's a good one. That's a real good one. So the interdependence part, I love that. I love the idea of interdependence because it means I can be who I am. I can have my own life, my own friends, my own happy place, my own thing that I do, whether it's in the home, outside of the home. And then with all those experiences I had on my own, I can come back, meet up with you, talk with you, and I can share the experiences I've been through. And I want you to be able to do the same. I don't want every experience I have to be every experience you have. That's going to get boring really fast. I want to be able to share some of the stuff I've done that you might not be aware of, and for you to be able to be interested in what I'm talking about, and vice versa. It should go both ways. And so that's the interdependence. It's like I'm independent, you're independent, and then we find time to come together, right? To me, that's balanced and it's healthy. I like that a lot. And sometimes in relationships, that how do we recalibrate? How do we do that? Because many times, especially, and I shouldn't say this outright like it's just a blank statement of it's always females, but females have a tendency to sacrifice. And so many times their life will then become the relationship. And so when if the relationship ends, or if it becomes sour, they become sour. Then the relationship ends, and then they sort of end. It's like, who am I? I don't have an existence anymore. So I'm always really cautious for females in that way, because men don't seem to fall apart. For them, it seems like when a relationship goes south, it's almost like more often than not, it's like, well, they just go ahead and find another honey, and somehow that new honey just kind of repairs things or something. I don't know. I just don't know. But anyway, that interdependence one, like, it's really bold and just really like jumping off the page at me. One of the intentions she has written: I want to easily attract and begin a happy, monogamous, committed relationship with a person whom I can experience mutual, and then fill in the blank. So it could be like love, passion, appreciation, respect, support, whatever you want. I want the exchange of love, support, and sharing to re-enter my marriage. Another one. I want to attract and recognize the right partner for me and begin a happy, healthy relationship with that person. And you can add the word marriage to that if that makes you feel better. Whatever it is you're looking for in your life, this is what this is about. This is your intention, not mine. I'm just trying to give examples. I want to easily see and successfully follow the pathway to creating a happy marriage. I want to easily find myself filled with accurate discrimination in terms of relationships, leading to my committing to those opportunities that are in my overall best interest. Nice. Yeah. Libra rules fairness and equality, including balance, including the counseling and negotiating skills. And so, if we're trying to negotiate and that's what working, what do? We go to a counselor. We go to someone who can be a mediator, right? Yeah. One on ones. It's the appreciation of opposite viewpoints, Libra energy. Libra rules harmony. So it's peace and beauty in art and decorations. Speaking of decorations, one of my housemates has a real thing with like curtains and doilies, and you know how you can go into some homes and yeah, and baskets, and of course there's some of that organizing Virgo stuff, but just really is just yeah, when you got curtains that have some lace on them, oh my god. Like they're like, "Oh, look at the lace on that." And I'm just like, I mean, I always kind of chuckle at it because like you can feel it. They really like it's really a thing for them. And that's a person who has a Libra moon, by the way. Just thought I'd share that. And they like art. They do. They like art. They love looking at art. The other thing, Libra rules teamwork, including giving and receiving support, collaborations, supportive relationships, cooperation, team identity. Like there's no I in team. Like that's Libra energy, right? Yes. It rules sociability as well. Sociability. I know I might not be saying it right. It's the word sociability. The word social, but the L's not there. There's no L. The only L that's there is in the ability part. Sociability. I think that's how you say it. Sociability. Okay. Being companionable. Companionable, meaning I'm about we. I'm not just about me. I'm about me, but I'm also about we. Like I want both, right? Then it says tact, having some tact, being able to communicate with tact, being tactful, getting along with other people, and of course, one on one interactions, diplomacy, and having an affinity for others. Libra rules refinement, luxury, elegance, pampering, good taste, and grace. That's Venus. You can see where Venus becomes a thing for some folks. And of course, there's extremes to that, right? But yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not missing any pages here since I haven't been going by page numbers. I'll pay attention to that now. What else? Libra rules the loss of self identity, including codependency, appeasing behaviors, and indecisiveness, aimless debate. Interesting. Wow. So, some keywords or some I wants, some intentions for this one says, I want the compulsion to be like such and to be like so and so. I want that compulsion lifted from me. I want the compulsion to gain peace at any price easily lifted from me. I want the habit of comparing myself to others totally lifted from me. I want all paralyzing indecision lifted from me. Wow. I want the habit of always taking an opposing point of view easily lifted from me. These are all Libra things, right? Like, wow. Now, again, she's giving examples because some of these things where Libra energy has gone to the extreme. Okay. Wow. Libra as terms of health. In health, Libra rules adrenal glands, the buttocks, diabetes and sugar imbalances, and the kidneys. Now, I've heard other astrologers say that Libra rules all the pairs in the body. Some would say Libra rules the eyes, the nostrils, because it's Libra energy and it's the pairs, right? So I don't know. I don't know for a fact. I just know that when you look at someone's chart and you start following the energetic breadcrumbs back to what planet rules this and what house is that planet in and where's that at and its natal chart. And you know, you start going to, you start just following it and looking for the links. You can usually get a much clearer understanding if these things are true for you. Okay. So yeah, parts of the body. I want a total healing to occur in the area of my fill in the blank. I want to easily attract, recognize, and begin working with the right healers for me that restore my fill in the blank. And it should be part of the Libra stuff, the things that Libra rules. So you would say, I want to easily attract, recognize, and begin working with the right healers for me that restore my adrenal glands. That's a big deal. When people are endlessly tired and wiped out, adrenal glands. You go through adrenal fatigue, adrenal shutdown. Yeah, that affects a lot in the body. The adrenals are, yeah, they're the hormones. That's where the hormones are coming from. And so if your adrenals aren't functioning right, your hormone balance all out of whack. So that was Libra. Oh, wait, is there more for Libra? Probably not, because the health is always the last for, yeah, that was it for Libra. So partnerships is important. Let's see. The last one is Scorpio.